Yeah, good morning. What's good? How y'all doing? Bonjour, buenos dias. What's good? My name is Hector, and welcome to the channel. Ha! Today is Monday, meaning start of a new workout week, start of a new 6-day split. We're going to be doing push today with Michelle at Planet Fitness. We're trying a new Planet Fitness because I am over the one that is nearby our house. It's too long of a wait. Well, again, I respect everybody going to the gym. Like, it's just not big enough for how many people are there. So we're going to try a new Planet Fitness. It's next to BJ's. We found it yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and see what that one's about today. I just want to get a good workout in. I don't want to be standing around, man. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about working out in Planet Fitness is a lot of standing around. When I'm sitting there really trying to get a good pump in, trying to maintain that burn, because that's important when you're trying to build muscle. Like when you're sitting there waiting in line for a Smith machine to become available so I could do bench press, Smith machine best bench press, and I'm literally waiting like a few minutes. That's a long time. And yes, I could do other things, but then the other things are also taken. All the dumbbells are taken. The machine pec deck is taken. The machine chest press is taken. So the literally only thing you could do is stand around or completely throw out your workout. Then I do one workout for one set, one workout for chest, one workout for tries, one workout for shoulders, go back to chest. Like, I don't want to do that. So we're going to try out this Planet Fitness. Hopefully it's much better crowd control or a bigger area. We didn't step foot into it yesterday. We just saw it next to BJ. So we're going to go try that out today. So I'm excited for that. So what I'm planning to do, and it's going to be pretty much the same food every day. Like, I might deviate here and there with the cafeteria food. Like if I see some kind of food that I might want to like take a little bit of, I have my scale over there that I'll weigh it out, make sure I'm not overindulging in whatever food they have. But 90% of the food I'm going to eat is going to be pretty much the same. So, you know, it takes a mindset to be able to do that every single day, day in and day out. But like I told you yesterday, like I am fully dedicated to this cut. I'm fully dedicated to this journey. And the mindset I have is to get to 400 pounds, you got to eat good food. Like I ate good food. I ate good. I ate way beyond good. I overindulged in a gluttony kind of way. So I've enjoyed food. Now it's time to use food as a tool to fix myself. And I only see food as a tool now. Now, like example, like yesterday, I did enjoy myself, but then we're right back to it. So we're going to be full engaged into this cut. So it's going to be the same foods pretty much moving forward. And it's not like I'm eating terrible. Like I'm not eating terrible. I'm constraining what I'm eating. So breakfast is going to be cream of rice with 2 eggs and a protein shake. Lunch, I'm going to have 2 lunches and a dinner. So I'm meal prepping is dinner. So that way Michelle doesn't have to worry about cooking when she gets home. So I'm going to be cooking, or for lunch, let's start with lunch. Lunch is going to be 2 things. I'm going to have 2 sandwiches, keto bread, turkey, a slice of cheese, and a little bit of sugar-free ketchup, maybe a light fat, low-fat mayonnaise in there as well, or maybe mustard. Whatever condiment I decide to put in there is what I'll have with the sandwich. So I'll have 2 of those. And then for lunch, I'm going to have salad with chicken. I'm going to cook chicken. And then it's going to be a chicken salad. And then for dinner, it's going to be my rice and chicken that I'm cooking today. So that way, Michelle only really has to worry about what she wants to eat because she can't do the same food every day, which is perfectly okay. She'll just worry about cooking her own meal. And then once in a while, I'll eat something like the pasta I bought yesterday. I'll eat that once in a blue moon. That way I could eat dinner with her. But it's going to be pretty much the same thing for me day in and day out, and I'm perfectly okay with that. So cream of rice in the morning, 2 sandwiches for my first lunch, chicken salad for my second lunch, and then rice and chicken for my dinner. And that'll be pretty much, and then I'll have like another 2 protein shakes in between those. I'll have we bought more protein powder, which when it gets in, it comes in on different dates, but I'll show you guys what protein powders I got this time around, because I do like to switch it up. But what I did retain was the strawberry watermelon ghost clear protein isolate. That is so amazing. It's 100 calories for 25 grams of protein, and it literally tastes like strawberry watermelon juice. You can't go wrong with that. It's so expensive. It's $45 for 20 servings. So it is quite expensive, but I just think of it as every check we buy another one. That way at least we have it, and it's, you cannot beat the macros, you cannot beat the flavor. It is actually really good. So all right, let me get breakfast cooked. Then I want to walk Bella and then go to physical therapy. Once I get back, we're going to start cooking up the rest of the foods for the week, and then Michelle should be getting in around that same time frame, and then we head to the gym. So that is the day of plans for this beautiful Monday day. I'll see you guys at the kitchen. All right, so I'm gonna cook cream of rice and 3 eggs. I'm gonna fry them in avocado oil. Now, contrary to belief, people are like, oh, avocado spray oil, 0 calories, because they could spray as much as they want. I don't know why people think that. I guess they don't read. But if you read, this is on the front camera, so it's a little reversed, but it says spray time. 1/3 of a second is 0 trans fat, 0 calories. 1/3 of a second. So that's it, like 1/3 of a second. Once you get to 1 second, it goes to 1.5 grams of total fat, 15 calories. And then 2 seconds is 3 total fat, 25 calories. So you got to be very careful when you use this. Now, I don't use spray a lot. I do a quick pan spray. So I always count it as 1 second, which is 1.5 grams of total fat, 15 calories. Now, I don't think I have. I do. So comparing that to this, it's the same thing. So when you have Pam spray, people think, oh, 0 calories. But if you read it, because it has 558 servings in one container, so you can use this 558 times. But serving size, which is one of those, is 1/4 of a second, which is 0.25 grams. It's 0. So I read the whole bottle. It doesn't say anything of the sort like this does, where it says if you spray 1 second, it increases the calories. So it just really depends, because I go with both, right? It just depends what I'm cooking. So this has canola oil, though. So that's a big difference. Some people don't want to use canola oil. Some people don't care. Like, I don't care because there's plenty of other things in this world that's going to kill me. So a little bit of canola oil every day is not going to kill me. But, you know, it just really depends. Like, when I fry my eggs, I'm using the avocado oil. If I'm doing, like, something with bread, I'll probably do this. Whatever the case may be. I always just have 2. I always have both of them. That way I have variety, right? But I digress. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be frying up 3 eggs. And then I'm going to scramble it up so that way the yolk is nice and runny inside the scrambled of the egg. And then I'm going to have a scoop of my cream of rice. I ran out of my blueberry muffin. Now I have another one, but I'm going to try the maple brown sugar one today. I'm excited for that. Once I run out of that bag, I'm going to order a new batch of Elevate cream of rice. Now, yes, it is a little bit overpriced compared to regular cream of rice, but what I tell you, the flavor outweighs anything. I mean, it's worth it to me because I'm going to be eating this almost every day. it just depends on what you want to do. If you don't want regular cream of rice, which is $3 a box compared to $20 a bag of Elevate cream of rice, it just really depends on what you want to do. For me, it's 100% worth it. The flavor makes it eat so much easier. I've tried the cream of rice and add a scoop of protein powder. You know, I would rather use the protein powder in a drink, honestly, because the flavor is much more pronounced compared to cream of rice. So, and protein powder is not cheap, you know. So that's why this is why I'm leaning more towards the Elevate cream of rice, because the flavor is so good. It's so good, and it's worth it for the carbs to the calories. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing 5 meals. So 1 packet of these is a meal for me. So I'm taking out 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 packet of chicken breast. And that should equate to 5 meals, because I'm going to measure out 8 ounces of chicken each and then cook that up. So that for me will be a week's worth of meals. I'm going to let that defrost and then cook that later tonight, and then separate that and put them in my glassware. And then I'm going to cook rice, and it's going to be half a cup of rice for each meal, because again, this is going to be for dinner. This is going to be after the gym, so it's going to be kind of late. So I'm not going to be eating a lot of carbs for dinner. But yeah, it's going to be half a cup of rice and 8 ounces of chicken for dinner every night during work week. When I'm off, it might be different, but that's what I'm going to meal prep for that. I already got my Elevate here, so I'm going to open this bad boy up. I'm going to got my 3 eggs, my tomato I'm going to dice up, and my avocado spray right there. I'm a big fan of apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to be using a little mason jar, this one, to pack up my homemade home salad dressing, which is apple cider vinegar. Now, I like to get the other one. Michelle bought this one. I'm not a big fan of this one because I like the acidity that comes with apple cider vinegar. So my home dressing, my home salad dressing, is either olive oil or avocado oil. We only have avocado oil, right? I believe so. Oh, no, that's rice vinegar. Never mind. So I don't got no avocado oil. I might pick some up when I go to Acme later. But I like to put avocado oil or olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and salt, pink Himalayan salt. And that makes my salad taste amazing. So that's going to be my home dressing that I like to put in my salad. And yeah, so I'm going to cook this down and get eating, and then get ready to walk Bella, and then head to physical therapy. Busy! So it is 6 o'clock. I got home and I went to the room to grab my iPad and I'm like, let me finish uploading this Accountability Sunday video. I laid down doing that, big mistake, because I literally passed the hell out. So now I just woke up. Michelle's on her way home. So I'm going to go bathe Bella, give her a haircut real quick. And then I'm going to get this cooking going. I just checked the chicken. It is almost fully defrosted. The chicken breast was still kind of not defrosted. So that should be defrosted soon. And then, yeah, start cooking dinner and meal prep. And then we'll probably be out of here by like 7:30, 8 o'clock to the gym. So Bella's all bathed. Michelle got home. She's helping clean the bathroom while I cook. So I have 4 cups of jasmine rice cooking in the rice cooker there. I got all the meats here that are defrosted and ready to get seasoned. So I'm gonna weigh everything out. It's gonna be 8 ounces of chicken for me. And I think I'm gonna give Michelle 6 because she's only at 150 protein. So we're gonna do 8 and 6. I'm gonna separate that, season them, and then we're gonna head to the gym. When I get back, I'll quickly cook them up. The rice will be done, and then I'll just pack them up, and then I'll be good for pretty much the whole week. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty much that simple. So I'll show you guys the seasoned chicken, all weighed out and everything in a moment. My phone's charging. I need it for the gym. So see you later. All right, change of plans. We are at the complex gym because everything took too much time and we would have gotten home really late. And I'm trying to go to bed at a decent time today. So instead of skipping the gym altogether, we just went to the complex gym, which is right in our building. And we're just gonna do some cardio today, which is fine. Michelle got her monthly friend too, so nothing too intense today, just getting some cardio in. And then once we get back, we're gonna finish meal prep and then pretty much eat dinner. When I got home, I intended to eat lunch, but then like I said, I crashed. So I didn't even eat lunch today. So I only have breakfast, which is not even 700 calories, I think it was. So I have no energy right now, but we're gonna push through, get cardio done. So let's get this over with. See you on the other side. All right, all done. We're cooking. Took way longer than I thought it would. So it was a good call to not go to Planet Fitness. Well, it was not a good call, but it was a necessary call because I would have still been cooking all the way till midnight, cleaning, and then still have to edit the video, get ready for work, all that stuff. So we'll be better prepared next Monday since this is my first meal prep Monday. But yeah, So we'll start the gym tomorrow. It's all good. It was a pretty active rest day anyway. I did physical therapy, then I walked home, which is a nice little walk. And then we did 30 minutes of treadmill. I'm watching Monday Night Raw right now. So good times, good times. It was just a weird day, but it is what it is. We'll get used to it. Have a nice little schedule going. But I'm all ready for work tomorrow, so we'll be back at it, and then we'll start with a push day tomorrow. So you already know, like, comment, and subscribe. We only on the way up. All gas and no brakes with it, you heard? I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you for watching, guys. If you would like to watch last week's video, the video will be to the right. My social handles will be right below. And as always, all gas and no brakes with it. If you'd like to continue this journey, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.